Hi folks, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pip and I'm a North East mummy vlogger. On this channel you can find lots of different content. I do lots of vlogging out and about. We do lots of filming of days out in the North East in particular. We do lots of shopping hauls, speed cleaning, parenting videos. I do a monthly what is new in Primark. So there's lots of different variety. I would love for you to stick around and press that red subscribe button down below. Today's video is all about the book advent calendar that I have been putting together for my daughter Izzy. So instead of giving her a chocolate advent calendar, this year she will get a new book to unwrap every day, and I think it is such a lovely idea. It's something I spotted on Pinterest and I thought, yes, I can definitely give that a go, and she'll get to open a new book and it's something that we can read together either at bedtime or just throughout the day, and it's something we can enjoy as a family. So I've been picking up books more or less over the past year for this advent calendar. I already had quite a few Christmas books stashed away in the loft from previous years, so I've got them down, and I have also been popping into charity shops every now and again and having a good rummage through the book section to see if I can find any wintry themed or Christmassy themed books. I picked up one the other week that I'll show you. This is a story called Was That Christmas, and this was 75p from the British Heart Foundation, I think, for that one. I have also been picking up some Christmassy books from our local community centre. They have a bit of like a second-hand sale section where they often sell books. So I've been picking some books from there, and also some DVDs. I've got Izzy, I think, a Tinkerbell DVD, and I think I picked her up an Ice Age DVD for 50p or 25p, so pennies really. And I've also spotted a few books in Home Bargains as well, some Christmassy books, and I picked up one of those as well the other week. This is 12 Days of Christmas, Santa's 12 Days of Christmas, and this was 79p. And just a lovely little Christmas story there. And I also picked up a little activity pack for her. So this is the Happy Little Elves sticker activity pack, and that one was 99p. So again, that can be wrapped up and used in the book advent calendar. You don't necessarily have to use Christmas books. You could do it with any kind of book, but just the idea that they get to open a little something every day, and it's something you can both sit down and enjoy together. And especially if you don't currently have a bedtime story routine, it's something that would be really good to introduce around this time of year. I've also picked up quite a few books from The Works. They often have deals where you can get 3 books for £5, or sometimes when they have a sale you can get 5 books for £5, and they always have really good discounts on their website as well, so that's definitely worth checking out. I thought I would show you how I have wrapped the books for Izzy's advent calendar. Before Izzy was born, I was very much into making cards and paper crafting, but since she came along, I have definitely not had the time. But every now and again, I like to get my craft stuff out and get my creativity flowing and do something a little bit homemade. So I thought I would do that for the advent calendar. So this is what her books look like. I'll go back a little bit. So the brown paper I've used actually is the wrapping that comes in Amazon packages, and I've just saved it and repurposed it for this, and I think it looks really good. This label is something that I've made. I have got like a die cut machine with different shapes, and I've got different size hole punches, things like that. So I've used those to make this little label, and I've just used some pattern paper, some coloured paper and some cream card, and then I've printed out the numbers onto some cream card and punched them out and stuck them on. And this is just some string that I think I might have got from The Works or somewhere like that, and I just think it looks really effective. And now I've made all of the numbers, I can keep reusing them year on year. So yeah, I'm over the moon with that. And this is another one. So I've gone for a red and green theme, and I've got a few more books to wrap up, and I've run out of this paper that came in the Amazon box. So I've got some gold wrapping paper from Primark for £1.50 for 5 metres, bargain, to wrap the rest of the books. So yeah, I'm over the moon with how that looks. I don't think Izzy will appreciate the time and effort that has gone into making it, but I think it looks pretty good. You don't have to go all out and make your own labels like I have done. You don't even have to number them if you don't want to. Another idea that I was toying with was just to wrap the books individually with just regular Christmas paper and pop them into a big Santa sack, and then Izzy could have just dipped in and had like a lucky dip every day. So that's something else you could do. Or again, just leave them in a pile somewhere and then they can just choose a random one each day. I think a book advent calendar is a great idea to do, especially if you're on a budget. You don't even have to go out and buy new books. You could just reuse the ones you've already had. If you've not read them for a while, give them a dust off, wrap them up in some Christmas paper that you've had in the loft from last year, and Bob's your uncle. There you go, a book advent calendar. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and found it useful. If you have, don't forget to subscribe and give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Merry Christmas!